Did you ever see a helicopter land on a ship in a storm? Waves slam the deck, rotor blades battle crosswinds. Now imagine heavy machines defying disaster daily. Trucks inches from cliffs, excavators hoisting ships. How long till luck runs out? This is the moment a routine transport turns into a nightmare. A massive crane tractor weighing tons loses grip on a muddy slope. Workers scramble, tossing wooden logs under its wheels. But the machine doesn't care. Tires spin, and the logs snap like twigs. Can anything stop this beast? The answer comes fast and brutally. The tractor slides sideways, dragging its load toward a row of electrical towers. People shout, but physics wins. Metal crunches into steel pylons. Sparks erupt. Lights flicker out across the area. One slip, one domino effect, and suddenly an entire community's power hangs by a thread. Hey, see that KAIRI tank passing Hotel Palace in Tallinn, Estonia's capital? This massive load isn't just oversized, it's mission critical. Watch as these trucks navigate narrow streets, inches from historic buildings. One wrong turn, and centuries of architecture could meet modern steel. Crews guide the convoy, shouting warnings about low bridges and uneven pavement. The tank sways, chains groan but holds steady. How do you move this beast through a crowded city? Precision, grit, and a dash of luck. These tanks fuel Estonia's industrial units. A single delay, production grinds to a halt. A refrigerator truck, trapped in mud, guns its engine raw power versus fragile tires. The wheels spin faster until snap. Rubber tears. Axles groan. Now what? A stranded load, a ticking clock, and a driver staring at a very expensive problem. When a truck topples into a ravine, recovery becomes a high-stakes puzzle. Enter the excavator part machine, part savior. Crews rig steel ropes to the wreck. But one wrong tug could send both truck and excavator tumbling. Watch the operator's precision. Inch by inch, the excavator's arm pulls, hydraulics screaming. The ropes strain, the truck creaks, and suddenly momentum shifts. Tires grip dirt. The cab rights itself. Cheers? Not yet. The real test is hauling it up the slope. The excavator's engine smokes, but the operator doesn't quit. Why? Because in the world of oversized transport, failure's not an option. Every dent, crash, tells a story. Every recovery, a lesson in physics and sheer grit. But here's the twist. That truck was carrying parts for another excavator. Irony? Maybe. Or just another day where machines save machines. Transporting airplane parts isn't just logistics, it's a high-stakes chess game. Oversized trucks lug fuselages, wings through hairpin mountain roads, where one wrong edge could send millions of dollars plunging into a ravine. No guardrails, no room for error. Watch crews inch forward. Tires hugging cliffsides. The plane's body sways, chains creak butt holds. How do you steer something wider than the road itself? Hydraulic steering, spotter teams, and a prayer the weather holds. Halfway there, the worst is over. Would you bet your career on this delivery? For these drivers, it's just Tuesday. The airport appears a runway of relief, but tomorrow? Another mountain, another gamble. Because in oversized transport, victory is fleeting, and the next cliff is always ahead. A truck loaded with concrete slabs teeters on a slope. The conductor leaps out, sprinting to guide the driver. Human eyes versus gravity's grip. Wheels skid. The load shifts. One slip, and balance becomes disaster. Left! Left! He screams. The driver cranks the wheel. The truck tilts, pauses, then lurches forward. This isn't just driving, it's a dance of trust. No tech. No sensors. Just a man's voice cutting through panic. The truck clears the slope. Landing a helicopter on a ship isn't just skill, it's a dance with chaos. Waves slam the deck, tilting it like a seesaw. The pilot fights crosswinds, rotor blades slicing through salty spray. Crews brace one gust, and this becomes a disaster. But watch. The heli hovers, steady as a hawk. Wheels kiss the deck. Crews sprint to secure it, ropes whipping in the storm. How do you tame wind and water? Precision, nerve, and a respect for the sea's fury. A 360-ton transformer, a steel giant, crawls through a village's veins. Narrow roads, inches from prow. Homes, and a driver whose focus is laser sharp. How do you steer 72 wheels around a hairpin turn? Millimeter adjustments. Spotter teams shouting directions. Breath held. Watch the trailer pivot. Tires grazing curbs. Power lines dangle dangerously close. One nudge, and the town goes dark. This convoy isn't just big, it's critical. That transformer powers hospitals, factories, homes. A single scratch? Millions lost. The driver's hands don't tremble. Years of muscle memory keep the load centered. Locals watch, half awed, half terrified. A train loaded with military tanks rowing fortresses snakes through mountain passes. Each tank weighs as much as a house. How do you move them without derailing? Precision. Every curve, every bridge, stress tested. An excavator hoists a ship from the river. Hydraulics scream under the weight. One wobble, and the ship's scrapped. Why risk it? Rivers don't reach ports. Trucks do. Machine versus aquatic beast. Who wins? This time. The excavator.